Good morning, Loyola. I'm Beth Coyle, and welcome to the virtual assembly. First, for some announcements. There is a new club at Loyola. The American Millennium Project is dedicated to introducing local history to schools nationwide through field trips to interesting places throughout Shreveport. Shreveport isn't as boring as you think and has a ton of historical significance. Although we will be unable to take any field trips this year, if you join, you will be a founding member of the club and get to learn more about the city that you live in. If you have any questions, you can email Lake Bradford at lbradford21@loyolaprep.org. Now for the MMP Minute, followed by a special announcement from Ms. Johnson about who is Loyola's Student of the Year.
Any nerds in here for me to bully? Oh, here's a nerd.
Dude, I'm not a nerd. I play golf.
Dude, you're literally leading in the bathroom at Loyola, bro.
Dude, what the heck, bro? Dude, no. What the heck?
Hey, bro, no superpowers, all right? Mono y mono.
My bad, dog. I didn't know we were using the fighting book of bros.
Come here, nerd. Yeah, no nerds at Loyola, man.
Screw you, dude.
Each year, Loyola participates in the State Student of the Year program. Our teachers select finalists from all of the students in our senior class based on their GPA, test scores, awards, recognition, service, leadership, and citizenship. The finalists are interviewed by a panel of judges where a winner is selected to represent Loyola and compete at the diocesan, regional, and hopefully state levels. The following finalists were selected: Anna Avalone, Beth Coyle, John Michael Guzin, Addison Kennedy, Nathan Lurette, and Cami Miranda. Please join me in congratulating all of our finalists. Finalist interviews were held on Wednesday, and we are proud to announce that Loyola's 2020-2021 Student of the Year is Anna Avalone. Congratulations, Anna. We know you will represent Loyola well. And now here's the rundown.
Hey Flyers, I'm Lauren Lindsay, and you're watching the rundown for Friday, November 6, 2020. We all know how important it is to keep the Flyer family strong and continue to welcome new students. Next week is open house at Loyola. It will be unlike anything we've done before, and we're so excited to show students what Loyola is all about. Aiden Hurd gives us the details.
Beginning this Monday, incoming freshmen will get a taste of what Loyola is all about. Here's students and faculty to tell us more about this year's open house.
So next week, Loyola will be hosting an open house week. It's the first time we've ever done a week event. So basically each day there are multiple time slots. Families can register for those time slots, and I will take them around to meet with not only teachers but our administration, to communicate with students, and to see and experience Loyola on a daily basis. So we're really excited about showcasing our school, our phenomenal teachers, and our wonderful students. So if you have someone that's interested, have them register for a time slot and we'll get them to attend open house.
I decided to come to Loyola because the open house really helped me feel what the environment was going to be like and how the classes were going to feel. And I knew a lot of the people that were going to come here, and it really helped.
I really enjoyed open house because I got to see how close the teachers and the students were with each other.
It was really interesting to volunteer for Coach Mulwiney and see all the different students that go there and how nice everyone was. And it was just a really good time, and it helped me make my decision to come here.
I know our whole school is trying to make this year's open house the best one yet. This has been Aiden Hurd.
Let's make sure to give students and families a big flyer welcome. Law Studies has been preparing something big for a long time. Last week, the class held this year's first mock trial. Olivia Thompson shows us how things went.
Mock trial is a very intense club here at Loyola. Coach Landrino and his students held a mock case this past week. I checked in and asked more questions on how the trial went down.
Mock trial allows students to role play like they were real attorneys and witnesses. We go through a case that's distributed by the Louisiana State Bar Association. And we've been having a lot of fun doing this lately. We meet after school, but also my law studies classes, we work through different problems and put on mock trials. So last week we had the opportunity to do a mock trial with Mr. Vias' religion class. It involved a wrongful death case where a student allegedly got eaten by an alligator. Everybody had a lot of fun and learned a lot about burdens of proof, elements of negligence, that kind of stuff. So it's a lot of fun. I encourage everybody to come out and give it a try, and look forward to seeing you.
What a great club Loyola has to offer. This has been Olivia Thompson.
Thanks, Olivia. The Flyer sports teams continue to work hard every week. Here's Will Rayburn with the sports report.
It was a busy week this past week for our Flyer sports teams. Here's some highlights on what went on throughout the week. Wednesday morning, our volleyball team took a trip down to New Orleans for the first round of the playoffs against Isidore Newman. After a hard-fought battle, however, the Flyers fell short and their season unfortunately came to a close.
This season went really great for us. We had so much fun, and I'm so excited for next year. I'm so proud of the girls for this year, and so proud that we got so far how we did.
I'm super proud of how we played this year for volleyball, and I'm sad it's my last, but it was a really good year to end on, and I'm really gonna miss it, but I loved playing and I appreciate my time.
Last Friday, the Flyers went over the river to take on the Bossier Bearcats at Bearcat Stadium. The Flyers caught an early lead with a field goal by kicker Avon Smith, followed quickly by a touchdown pass from Jacob Lafitte to Trey Taylor. The Flyers were down going into the half, but came out strong after the half with 2 field goals by Avon Smith and a touchdown pass to Van Norman. This would send the game into overtime, where the Flyers would unfortunately fall short by 3 points in a very close and exciting game. The Flyers will be on the road again this week against the North Webster Knights at North Webster Friday, November 6th. Can't wait to see our Flyers take on North Webster tonight. This has been Will Rayburn.
Continue to make us proud, Flyers. Speaking of sports, the soccer team has made a new exciting addition to their training and games. Lacey Johnson shows us what new device the soccer team invested in.
With the start of a new soccer season, the Lady Flyers varsity soccer team has gotten some new tech. I talked to Coach Mark Matlock to tell us what it was all about.
So this year we've got an exciting new coaching tool that we're going to use called Trace Soccer, and what it is it's a little tracking device that the players wear during the games and during training. It allows us to collect GPS information, their max efforts, their stamina percentage over the course of a game, how many miles they've covered, and then also at the end of the game it uploads clips for every single player, and then they'll receive an email automatically with all the clips throughout the game that they can study. So when we do film study, it just adds an extra layer of tactical development for the team. So I'm really excited to use it. We've tried it already twice, and it's been really valuable in terms of letting the players see themselves play and then try to fix some of the issues and correct some of the things and highlight some of the good things that we're doing on the field.
Thanks, Coach Matlock. We hope the Lady Flyers have a great season. This has been Lacey Johnson.
That's all for this week's rundown. Have a safe and fun weekend, Flyers.
Hi, I'm Olivia Thompson, and this is the Fly.
That was cute.
Say something.
Hey, what's up? Hey.
Better hurry up on through.
So now all you have to wait for is...
I'm ready to play this season. Oh my. As soon as I started talking,
He said, I'm ready to play this.
Have a great day, Loyola. And don't forget about the Flyer football game in Sibley against North Webster. That's in Spring Hill against North Webster. That's all for the virtual assembly.